Hi, I'm Anishka Prasad. I'm the CEO and founder of RESOLV, and we help lawyers do their jobs better. The first year of business for us was really tricky. Being a single founder, things were quite up in the air. We had no blueprint of how we were going about doing things. So I was literally creating the roadmap as I went. Coming from the legal industry was definitely advantageous because being a lawyer helped me to incorporate my own company. In fact, we incorporated 5 days after I landed in London, and the mission had begun then. Some of the successes that we had was definitely the collaborations that came through Barclays Eagle Labs. We had a great collaboration with the Law Society, which is obviously the one-on-one contact with the Law Society and being able to understand what the problems of the lawyers at the moment are in the area of mediation, being at the heart of the problem essentially, and also having the access of multiple law firms that the ecosystem has to offer. So I'm ever so grateful for Barclays to be giving us that opportunity to be having a very hands-on approach and being able to work with these lawyers and understand what the problems in mediation and in online dispute resolution they're facing currently. It makes my job easier as a founder to be able to create a product that is fit for market, and we're not creating something that's absolutely non-viable, doesn't quite function as we would like it to function. Some of the challenges that we faced, or rather I should say I faced as a single founder, was definitely being a single founder. That could be a challenge in itself, as you don't really have all the skill sets necessary, but you're sort of having to teach yourself as you go. One of the things was development work. I didn't have a tech partner in the first instance, so I ended up teaching quite a bit of coding to myself. Other than that, it was also a major chunk of it was funding. RESOLV is entirely self-funded up until this point, so funding was a huge challenge, and sort of things coming out of your pocket and just being able to balance things, keeping a lean budget. All of those were definitely challenges in the first year. Have a co-founder. If you have matching skills that you can work really well in collaboration with another person, it always helps. The only reason I didn't have a co-founder is because I didn't find one. And I suppose I'm kind of still in double minds because it's kind of my journey, etc. And everyone is kind of ever so hesitant to share that journey with other people. But having that said, I think having that support, that team, essentially does make things go quicker, much more smoother, and you kind of learn more from each other as you go. So definitely there is a collaboration opportunity. Grab it with both hands. Absolutely. Educate myself better in terms of funding readiness. There's a plethora of opportunities out there in terms of understanding how to go about a startup, especially a tech startup, which is quite different to other kind of startups that might be there. We essentially don't earn revenue for the first couple of years, and I think pouring money out of the founder's pocket is quite dangerous. So definitely something that I've learned is to be able to better educate yourself of the options that are already available and to capitalize best out of those opportunities.